and relate to them truly the story of the two sons of Adam, when they each offered an offering, and it was accepted from one of them, and was not accepted from the other. The latter said, I will surely kill thee. The former replied, Allah accepts only from the righteous. If thou stretch out thy hand against me to kill me, I am not going to stretch out my hand against thee to kill thee. I do fear Allah, the Lord of the universe. I wish that thou shouldest bear my sin as well as thy sin, and thus be among the inmates of the fire, and that is the reward of those who do wrong. But his mind induced him to kill his brother, so he killed him and became one of the losers. Then Allah sent a raven which scratched in the ground, that he might show him how to hide the corpse of his brother. He said, Woe is me! I am not able to be even like this raven, so that I may hide the corpse of my brother. And then he became regretful. On account of this we prescribe for the children of Israel that whosoever killed a person, unless it be for killing a person or for creating disorder in the land, it shall be as if he had killed all mankind, and whoso gave life to one, it shall be as if he had given life to all mankind. And our messengers came to them with clear signs, yet even after that many of them commit excesses in the land. The reward of those who wage war against Allah and his messengers and strive to create disorder in the land is only this, that they be slain or crucified, or their hands and their feet be cut off on alternate sides, or they be expelled from the land. That shall be a disgrace for them in this world, and in the hereafter they shall have a great punishment, except those who repent before you have them in your power. So know that Allah is most forgiving, merciful. O ye who believe, fear Allah, and seek the way of approach unto him, and strive in his way that you may prosper. Surely if those who disbelieve had all that is in the earth, and as much over again, to ransom themselves therewith from the punishment of the day of resurrection, it would not be accepted from them, and they shall have a painful punishment. They will wish to come out of the fire, but they will not be able to come out of it, and they shall have a lasting punishment. And as for the man who steals, and the woman who steals, cut off their hands in retribution of their offense, as an exemplary punishment from Allah, and Allah is mighty, wise. But whoso repents after his transgression and amends, then will Allah surely turn to him in mercy. Verily, Allah is most forgiving, merciful. Dost thou not know that Allah is He to whom belongs the kingdom of the heavens and the earth? He punishes whom He pleases and forgives whom He pleases, and Allah has the power to do all things. O Messenger, let not those grieve thee who hastily fall into disbelief, those who say with their mouths, We believe, but their hearts believe not. And among the Jews too are those who would fondly listen to any lie, who listens for conveying it to another people who have not come to thee. They pervert words after their being put in their right places, and say, If you are given this, then accept it, but if you are not given this, then beware. And as for him whom Allah desires to try, thou shalt not avail him aught against Allah. These are they whose hearts Allah has not been pleased to purify. They shall have disgrace in this world, and in the hereafter they shall have a severe punishment. They are habitual listeners to falsehood, devourers of things forbidden. If then they come to thee for judgment, judge between them, or turn aside from them. And if thou turn aside from them, they cannot harm thee at all, And if thou judge, judge between them with justice. Surely Allah loves those who are just. And how will they make thee their judge, when they have with them the Torah, wherein is Allah's judgment, yet in spite of that they turn their backs, and certainly they will not believe. Surely we sent down the Torah, wherein was guidance and light. By it did the prophets who were obedient to us judge for the Jews, as did the goodly people, and those learned in the law. For they were required to preserve the book of Allah, and because they were guardians over it. Therefore fear not men, but fear me, and barter not my signs for a paltry price. And whoso judge not by that which Allah has sent down, these it is who are the disbelievers. And therein we prescribe for them a life for a life, and an eye for an eye, and a nose for a nose, and an ear for an ear, and a tooth for a tooth, and for other injuries equitable retaliations. And whoso waives the right thereto, it shall be an expiation for his sins. And whoso judges not by what Allah has sent down, these it is who are the wrongdoers. And we caused Jesus, son of Mary, to follow in their footsteps, fulfilling that which was revealed before him in the Torah. And we gave him the gospel, which contained guidance and light, fulfilling that which was revealed before it in the Torah, and a guidance and an admonition for the God-fearing. And let the people of the gospel judge according to what Allah has revealed therein, and whoso judges not by what Allah has revealed, these it is who are the rebellious. And we have revealed unto thee the book, comprising the truth and fulfilling that which was revealed before it in the book, and as a guardian over it. Judge therefore between them by what Allah has revealed, and follow not their evil inclinations, turning away from the truth which has come to thee. For each of you we prescribed a clear spiritual law and a manifest way in secular matters. And if Allah had enforced his will, he would have made you all one people, but he wishes to try you by that which he has given you. Vie then with one another in good works. To Allah shall you all return. Then will he inform you of that wherein you differed. And we have revealed the book to thee, binding thee to judge between them by that which Allah has revealed, and not to follow their evil inclinations, and to be on thy guard against them, lest they cause thee to fall into affliction on the account of part of what Allah has revealed to thee. But if they turn away, then know that Allah intends to smite them for some of their sins, and indeed a large number of men are disobedient. Do they then seek the judgment of the days of ignorance? And who is better than Allah as a judge for a people who have firm faith? O ye who believe, take not the Jews and the Christians for friends. They are friends one to another. And whoso among you takes them for friends is indeed one of them. Verily Allah guides not the unjust people. And thou wilt see those in whose hearts is a disease, hastening towards them, saying, We fear lest a misfortune befall us. Maybe Allah will bring about victory or some other event from himself. Then will they become regretful of what they concealed in their minds. Now those who believe will say, Are these they who swore by Allah with their most solemn oaths that they were surely with you? Their works are vain, and they have become the losers. O ye who believe, whoso among you turns back from his religion, then let it be known that in his stead Allah will soon bring a people whom he will love and who will love him, and who will be kind and humble towards believers, hard and firm against disbelievers. They will strive in the cause of Allah, and will not fear the reproach of a fault-finder. That is Allah's grace. He bestows it upon whomsoever He pleases, and Allah is bountiful, all-knowing. Your friend is only Allah and His Messenger, and the believers who observe prayer and pay the zakat and worship God alone. And those who take Allah and His messengers and the believers for friends should rest assured that it is the party of Allah that must triumph. O ye who believe, take not those for friends who make a jest and sport of your religion from among those who were given the book before you, and the disbelievers, and fear Allah if you are believers. And who, when you call people to prayer, take it as jest and sport, that is because they are a people who do not understand. Say, O people of the book, do you find fault with us because we believe in Allah and what has been sent down to us and what was sent down previously? Or is it because most of you are disobedient to God? Say, shall I inform you of those whose reward with Allah is worse than that? They are those whom Allah has cursed, and on whom His wrath has fallen, and whom He has made apes and swines, and who worship the evil one. These indeed are in a worse plight, and farther astray from the right path. And when they come to you, they say, We believe, while they enter with unbelief and go out with therewith, and Allah knows best what they conceal. And thou seest many of them hastening towards sin and transgression, and the eating of things forbidden. Evil indeed is that which they practice. Why do not the divines and those learned in the law prohibit them from uttering falsehoods and eating things forbidden? Evil indeed is that which they do. And the Jews say, The hand of Allah is tied up. Their own hand shall be tied up, and they shall be cursed for what they say. Nay, both His hands are wide open. He spends how He pleases. And what has been sent down to thee from thy Lord will most surely increase many of them in rebellion and disbelief. And we have cast among them enmity and hatred to the day of resurrection. Whenever thy kindle of fire for war, Allah extinguishes it, and they strive to create disorder in the earth, and Allah loves not those who create disorder. And if the people of the book had believed and been righteous, we would surely have removed them from their evils, and we would surely have admitted them into the gardens of bliss. And if they had observed the Torah and the Gospel, and what has been now sent down to them from their Lord, they would surely have eaten of good things from above them, and from under their feet. Among them are a people who are moderate, but many of them, evil indeed, is that which they do. O Messenger, convey to the people what has been revealed to thee from thy Lord, and if thou do it not, thou hast not conveyed His message at all, and Allah will protect thee from men. Surely Allah guides not the disbelieving people. Say, O people of the book, you stand on nothing until you observe the Torah and the Gospel and what has now been sent down to you from your Lord. And surely what has been sent down to thee from thy Lord will increase many of them in rebellion and disbelief. So grieve not for the disbelieving people. Surely those who have believed, and the Jews and the Sabians and the Christians, whoso believes in Allah and the last day, and does good deeds, on them shall come no fear, nor shall they grieve. Surely we took a covenant from the children of Israel, and we sent messengers to them. But every time there came to them a messenger with what their hearts desired not, they treated some as liars, and some they sought to kill. And they thought there would be no punishment, so they became blind and deaf. But Allah turned to them in mercy. Yet again many of them became blind and deaf, and Allah is watchful of what they do.